Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to the reading. This is for those Scorpios born October 24th. The mystic, the mysterious, magnetic, sometimes obsessive Scorpio, who is ruled by Pluto, the renewing, transformative, death and rebirth planet, all about power and mystery. All right, Scorpio, we just got to your season yesterday. And if it's not your birthday, but you're here because you're going through a rebirth phase, or maybe perhaps Scorpio is in your chart somewhere significant, maybe Pluto, or you just followed the guidance on YouTube and ta-da, here you are. However, whatever brings you here, welcome. We are glad that you came. I say we because I am a channeler. I have spirit guides here with us. I get downloads. I also have a crystal ball where I scribe from, and I receive messages either through meditation before I start the reading or during the reading, and I will share with you if that does happen. Okay. So birthday souls, there are about 367,000 of you born every single day. So keep this in mind when you are in the reading. Some cards are going to resonate strongly. Others may feel like there's something there, but that may not come for for a little bit of time. Okay. Sometimes things aren't meant for you just because it's a general timeless reading, and there are so many people born on the same day. Also, a lot of energy around the readings. There is you have been asked recently to have some breathing time. I had to look back at my notes. Yeah, you've been asked. So this is the moon position. It's a waxing crescent moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius is very spontaneous, fiery, outgoing, fun, has a lot of charisma. Also Sagittarius, body parts that may be sensitive right now, or you may need to give some extra attention to at this time while the moon is in Sagittarius, are your liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. Okay. The other two messages that came, well, the breathing, it's important for you to breathe. Focus on your breathing, because that is where connection comes, Spirit's saying. Your connection to the divine is through your breathing for many of you here. If you haven't practiced it, or if you've tried and it's difficult for you, you are being asked to try it again. There are other breathing techniques that you can try that are not as intense, Spirit says. And you're shining. You are super shining. Yeah, and so when I got you're shining, and I asked what it meant, I pulled this card, the 9 of Cups. So this is showing you're shining your light, because there was I asked for some clarity on this one during meditation. So yeah, right now you're glowing, and you're recognizing all of your accomplishments that you've made over your lifetime. This is the 9 of Cups energy, and you're very pleased. You're not proud or afraid. Well, you could be afraid of being seen, of having recognition, but you're really meant to, this is a card of accomplishments, reaching those goals, praising yourself, and honoring yourself humbly, It may be a time for you to not allow pride or ego to get in the way of your hopes and dreams with that card. But you are absolutely shining. That was a download I received during meditation. And now we have this 9 of Cups energy. Spirit says take the bottom one. Okay, so there's something about you raising your frequency. This is coming through in the crystal ball as well. Okay. Your inner flame. So there's something about you finding your inner flame, or you did find your inner flame. You know what it is. We have the mask here. I will hold these cards up for you. And I would like for you to connect to the cards. Look at them and feel what your body does. If your body does something, maybe you start breathing faster or slower. This is the mask. Two parts of yourself, two identities. A mask that you wear. You know, masks, what are they? Sometimes they're for protection, or we see them as protection. If you're a famous person, you are always out in the crowd, and you can easily be spotted, and others will approach you. And maybe you're not having a day where you want to be approached, or, you know, sometimes fans can get out of hand. This, if you are someone here, is in that aspect. And you're being asked to make it fun if you haven't done so already. If there's no way out of the mask, if you are seeking another route of trying to live a normal life, being an actor, actress, celebrity, well-known person, maybe you're actually a mayor or governor, or you're somebody really big in the community where you live, this could be something really big for you. But this mask, let's pull some more cards to see. I almost wanted to pull that one. See how one side is very colorful? And it seems like that this is actually saying that the colorful side is your side, your true essence side, that you're not meant to really hide. You're meant to be your authentic true self and not really show, well, not hide your shadows when you have your shadows. It doesn't mean that you need to voice out or air out to everyone what your shadows are, because, you know, that is secrets. Scorpio is all about secrets and mystery and having that privatization of your own skeleton in your closet. Everybody has them. It just means that you're not denying it. You don't deny that you have shadow, but this looks like it's also well balanced here. Actually, it no, that it's okay. So you're starting to work with your chakras, but they're all over the place. They're bleeding into other parts of yourself. Masks are also really heavily related to the ego. Being your true authentic self, if this is a wish or a dream for you, then the masks will have to come off. Yeah. And I was told to stop at 2 cards. Also for you today, Spirit chose the fairy deck. I actually was planning to use, I even pulled the card out, or pulled the deck out, was shuffling it, and I even double checked to make sure that that wasn't, you know, just my own ego in the way, and it clearly wasn't. It was they wanted to use the fairy cards. This is what this is saying. It speaks volumes about your connection to Earth, You have a deep connection to earth, whether you know this or not. Maybe you do because you're a water sign and you're connected to the water. But you're also deeply connected to earth, Mother Gaia, the divine mother here. And you have a Knight of Wands. And we have a Seven of Cups. A lot going on for you. A lot of transformations that you are experiencing. You're holding a dream close to you. Holding a dream very close to you. What is this dream? Is it a creative arts dream? Are you an artist? Maybe painting, music, something along the lines. Something creative, definitely. You're very independent. Some of you want to be more independent because this mask is preventing your independence. You feel trapped with that mask. You will be going on a journey, though. You are going to go somewhere. Look at this. And we have the opossum and peony, bashfulness. Maybe that's what you're masking. Are you playing dead? I said, I'm done with this celebrity life. I thought I wanted it. Now that I have it, I'm out. Get me out of here. You know, opossums play dead. That's why I said that. And then we have the peonies. Peonies are very large and beautiful. Very large and beautiful. Let's see what we have here. Trust the wait. Embrace this uncertainty. Enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Yes, endless possibilities. And there is a need for you to have some patience. Looks like Spirit is showing need for you to have some patience. Travel is coming. You will be exploring. For some of you, this is exploring yourself, your inner child, your accomplishments of how far you've come with the work with yourself, healing work within yourself, all of the masks that you did, your performance, your persona, your revealing, you're taking it off, your self-expression. It's time to self-express and leave the mask behind. So this could be, if you are affected deeply by others' energies. That's this. If you are affected deeply by others' energies, the inner flame that came up. It is asking you to practice an energy, well, it's your inner sun, your inner light, and you visualize this inner flame, and it expands and then all the way surrounds your aura, and bright like the sun, super bright. And then you visualize, you actually give this protective sphere of yourself a mental command, very clear, very direct instructions with full intention. And you imagine this outer surface of light transforming into a mirror with reflective sides facing outward. This is your energy shield, your shield of light. This, working with this, practice it every day. Meditate, close your eyes, and go within and practice this shield work. This can help you, especially if you struggle when you're out in crowds around others and you really want to have up a protective shield, because what this does is it protects your energy from being robbed, and also protects being absorbed with others' energy or their own things that are going on with them. It just simply bounces right back to them. Practice this. That is one of the main messages that Spirit was wanting to. It's not always easy to get the messages, and I could tell with this mask card where we're going with this. That is a very clear message that you're meant to not just do an energy cleanse, because many of you are doing this right now, but to, again, visualize that mirror, that big shield that just, it protects your whole space like a bubble. It's like a bubble. Yeah. And here you're just exploring. You're out exploring, and the sun setting so gorgeous behind you. We have the red, that same red in this card too. Very brave soul here. Probably understands how to navigate. Good with directions. And this could be you or someone close to you that you look up to, because they are so wise and knowledgeable. Even when it comes to just having a compass in their hand, they can walk around and do this, and it works fine. Yeah, you're holding this very dear to you. So there's something that you're trying to protect. And perhaps it is your accomplishments, your accolades. Remember, trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, and enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Let me hold this card up for you one last time. Allow yourself to feel anything you may feel. Feel a lot of divine, loving energy from this card. A closeness, a comfort. And awaken third eye. All right. If you have some selenite, it would be maybe for your birthday. You can get yourself some selenite and place this under your pillow, in your pillowcase, or around your bed for yourself. It's good by all to put for protection around your doorways as well. We're going to blow your candle out on the count of 3. Go ahead and set that intention, wish. What would you like to bring into your life? 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.